Hello, hello, gather around, and get over here. This is this guy playing Ancient Domains of Mystery Pony Mod Main 6 Victories. The game you're looking at, commonly abbreviated to ADOM or ADOM, is one of the original and most respected roguelike games from way back in the day when roguelike meant, you know, ASCII-tiled graphics and permadeath rather than just permadeath. Last time we left our hero, Twilight Sparkle, the high elf wizard, who's really a pony princess, but not quite a princess yet. She was here in the Dwarven Village. Hey, we've got this look around feature. Let's look around. There's where the head honcho lives, or works. This is actually a training hall. Down here is a bar. We'll visit that later. This is a mysterious room that's very hard to get into. Ooh, mysterious. We might get into that later. This is a shop. I have loaded all the shop items into two convenient piles. I think one of them is like things that I've sold, so I'm not really interested in going through them again. And the other is all his stuff. It also helps tell me in advance, like if he orders new stuff and gets them into his shop, because you can easily see it. I want to apologize because I've been not posting as often as I'd like to. My video card, like, tried to commit Sudoku, or Seppuku, or Triangular Key, or something. And it was really, kind of scary. The motor seems to be going out. It would make these horrible noises. Let's see, I was gonna, sacrifice things that I didn't need. Wow, I'm a bit out of the loop. What am I even good at? Swords? Staves? Right. And what am I using now? Mithril longsword. Okay, so I'm not very good with battle axes then. So I'm carrying battle axes, I think. Yeah, a mithril battle axe. Not a bad one either, but, you know, it's sacrifice worthy. Hooray, very pleased with me. So I tried to get a new video card, ordered it from Newegg, and I can't get my motherboard to recognize it. Normally when I remove the video card, because I don't have a discrete video card installed on the motherboard or on the slot for it, it'll beep 6 times, which is like the code for, I don't have a video card, guy, what are you trying to do? And when I install this Gigabyte GTX 950 video card, what's up with all these scrolls of identify? I'm going to assume that I can kill this guy because, wow! 3 scrolls of identify! Ladies and gentlecolds, what gives? Did I break the save file and it just started generating, identify torches? Scrolls? Ooh, a cave lion corpse. I hope I didn't cause that. Okay. So, I put in this Gigabyte, video card and it doesn't recognize it either. It just beeps 6 times. The code for, you suck. Get a real video card, noob. Oh, I thought this was a dark orc. If I recall correctly, oops, don't quit. My quest involves killing a dark orc. No such luck. So let's back up just a little bit. Fight him one-on-one. Ow, my muscles feel stronger. Stop hitting me in the muscles. I'm very sensitive there. Making them grow. What's up with this guy? He's kicking my trash. Let's just step back a little bit. Oh, he's retreating. Do I have a missile weapon? I do. Target practice. Yes. And a Kobold Chieftain, which I probably should be more worried about than I was. I mean, it is a chieftain. So I put in my old video card that has the bad motor, and you might be able to hear it in the background. I really wouldn't be surprised at all if you could. Burn. Because, yeah, the motor's going out. It's so weird. Usually it's a lot louder than this, and in fact, it's so loud that I worry. Like, no, here's what goes on. It's so loud that if I leave it be... Can I heal up a little bit? First aid. Nope. If I leave it be... Oh, sweet diggity. We'll have to let that grow a little bit more. But while we're waiting, let's test some out. Ooh, moss. I love this stuff. Good stuff here. I just love what they serve here. Try some of that out. Alright, delicious. My computer would actually crash if I left it going that long. Spellbook of Darkness. Do I already know it? I actually don't. I'm going to pick it up at the risk of being strained, but it appears I have a blessed girdle of carrying that I forgot all about. That'll help. Fire dude. Not fire dude. Orc corpse. I might eat that later. I'm kind of just hanging out here because I want to encounter a dark orc, and I'm pretty sure I can handle myself if things get hairy. Well enough that... Oops, wait. Is this guy immune? I think I can burn him. I can. Or I could. But he disappeared. Where did he go? Let's see. Yeah. The video card will, like, crash and be all sorts of unfortunate. Video will go out, my computer will crash, and everyone hates me. So that's kind of the reason. I'm really frustrated with it, really. I might have to return it to Newegg. I sent Gigabyte a tech supporty thingy. Get burned and scrub. Yay. I am a 8-year-old on Xbox. Get wrecked, noob. Haha, you are wounded. What else is going on? I've suddenly realized that there's absolutely no reason that I can tell for stores to sell apples. I mean, in real life. I got a bunch of apples from my mom's apple tree. She lives out of state. I was visiting her a little while ago. Actually, long story there. But anyway, and I get from her apple tree a whole Zark ton of apples. Like these green ones, they're not Granny Smiths, they're something else. And these amazing reddish ones, and I'm just eating them plain. I'm used to, and I knew this already, but I'm used to, yay, I got him. Kinda need to ditch this tiger somehow. Or, excuse me, lion. Forgive me. Ouch, holy Zark. Pardon my language. It makes no sense. Just make up my own swear words half the time. Firebolt? Firebird. Not a good commando name. What's that from? Ooh, that's a dark orc back there. This is good. Alright, let's use coward tactics and get out of here. So I've got all these apples in stock, in sacks in my house, and I can eat them straight. And every other time I remember getting an apple from, like a store, you can't eat it straight. You got to put peanut butter all over the thing. You got to wrap it in those candy wrapper caramel things. And oops, I shouldn't have even gone that way. Again, I'm not really worried because I can. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just burn this spider. Burn that guy. This is extremely bad. That dark orc just wasted me while I had coward tactics and 6 points of PV. If I had a burst of poison damage at that moment, I would be dead. I don't have any healing spells. This keeps happening to me. I keep getting like 1 or 2 hit points. Is this the 3rd time? Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this character. She's gonna die. Twilight, no. Apples. Apples. I was just wanting to talk about apples. So, I'm going to pray, because I don't think I have any way to get out of this any other... well, what do we have to drink? Nothing that'll super heal me. Even this potion of healing will be like... I don't know, I might last long enough to get 1 more hit from this dark orc. Yeah, I know. And I'm not going to burn anyone, because I'm going to die from poison. So I'm going to pray for, I think, the 2nd time. This dark orc is swamping my stomp! He's not even, like, super experienced. Oh, gadzooks. I am really flankered about this. Healed some of my wounds. I need to get out of here. Don't I have like invisibility or some such? Take this. It looked like a nice mace. That's all. Alright, let's ditch this kitten. And also eat some antidote. Oh, I did pick some up. There it is. I knew I did. Stop hitting me. Everything's getting these stupid little pot shots on me. Maybe I'm doomed or cursed. There's 2, they're called intrinsics. They're basically like, buffs or debuffs that you can get. Yes, there we go. Thank goodness. That are just kind of in the background and apply to your character. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if you can hear my video card just whirring in the background. Anyway, Cursed and Doomed are both pretty bad. Cursed is the better of the 2 to have. I just want to get to the stairs, and here's a guy who might hurt me a bunch. Yeah, he falls easy. Pff. Another monster I don't want to tangle with. I think it would ruin my weapon. I cannot see. Where is the staircase? Yeah, it's way over here. Okay. Let's run around the ground here. Or the floor, or the whatever. They'll line up. We'll be able to blast them with spells. Doppelganger. That's probably pretty good right there. Yeah. That's right, apple buckers. Friendship is magic. And I want us to be best friends. I'll take the arrows. Nice. And ditch these losers. So the huge advantage, I think I mentioned this before, to... wait, that's the stairs down. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm a fool. That's okay. I handled it well enough. So I went the wrong way. I actually deliberately sought out the stairs up. But you know what? More fighting. More experience for me. What was in these piles? Longsword. Just making sure. You know what? I could eat this. I could eat these. Burn that guy. Burn that guy. May as well pick up the tinder box. That was an arrow. Oh, geez. Okay. Cone of magical ice. Let's use this guy as a shield. Because I actually am not that ice resistant, and I took 9 hit points of damage there. I don't know if I have any way of seeing invisibility, but I might have a ring of cold resistance. Ah, nope. Okay, put these back on. What could I reasonably do? What we're up against right now, I don't know if we faced one before, it's an ogre magi. Oh, there he is, and now he's gone. He's probably still in the same square, so we're going to burn him and apparently get him and kill him. Wonderful. Still surprised that things are wounding me as much as they are while I'm... what am I? What are any of us? While I'm... coward tactics. These are nice. Pepper petals can heal up, but generally not in the middle of a fight. Morgia roots will help you train your own dragon. No, train your own toughness and willpower, actually. 2 handy stats, really handy to just, slowly increase over time. Cheese off. Oh, sheesh. Alright, coward tactics, run away. Down the stairs we go. Line up in a circle, please. Ouch. Frostbolt. What did that say? Fortune cookie. They say that tiny caves can be very large. It's a reference to something in the game. Hi, kitty. No one loves you. Except for Fluttershy. And for her sake, I'm going to not kill you. It has nothing to do with the cat lord who lives deep down in this dungeon and would be a lot nicer to me if I didn't slaughter you. I mean, detain you in the afterlife. Alright, let's take this. So the big advantage of this quest that I just completed... Oh. I'm going to light a torch so I can see far enough that I can not worry about hitting kittens with long-range spells. Because you never know what's in a room until you find out. And then regret seeps in and you have to go apologize to your favorite, I don't know what I'm getting at. Something about Fluttershy. So yeah, this quest will end in me knowing a lot more about my inventory. Everything in my inventory will get identified. Where are the stairs? Oh, it's in that dark room. Right as my torch burns out. The pits. Slow poison? I wish I could remember if I was poison resistant or not. I'm pretty dang sure that I ate a spider corpse at one point, which basically grants you the intrinsic that makes you poison resistant. Curiously, oddly enough, named poison resistance. Oh, let's not mess around with that. Let's just get our stuff identified right now. Hey, guy. Yes, you. Quest. I did it. Well done. To reward ye for ye valiant deeds, I will tell you all about the stuff you're carrying. All right, what do we got? What do we got? This is always my favorite part. I like that cloak. If I was playing Rarity, I'd probably like insert a sound effect here where she's all giddy about some fashion. Something about maybe, oops. Okay, just curious. What else do I have? Arrows of slaying. Oh, just an arrow of slaying. Darn it. Really powerful item, especially if I had a bunch of them, because I now have a bunch of really powerful items, strange as it may sound. Bunch of size, but I already know about those. Wands, wand of stunning, fire, door creation, monster detection, blah blah blah. Potion of toughness, excellent. We will actually want to hang on to that, because it's more powerful than the herbs that train toughness. So we use the herbs till we get my toughness up as much as the herbs can, then I will drink that. We got some spellbooks to read if I want to, but I don't have to now that I can carry a lot more stuff. My carrying capacity up here being 3,000 stones. Hopefully not kidney. Got some herbs I want to drop. Alright. Looks good. 2 sapphires, I could probably sell those or sacrifice them. I don't know, the fact that I just barely prayed to my deity for divine intervention really makes me want to sacrifice a bunch of stuff. So let's give my god, oops, yep, 2 of those. Very pleased with me. Okay, good. I could sacrifice this black torque. Yeah, I mean, it looks great on the outside, but it's actually a powerful artifact for bad as well, and if I were to put it on, it would auto-curse itself, and I think it grants me the doomed or cursed intrinsics, which makes life no good. So yeah, let's sacrifice it. Inner peace. Good. Wonderful. What else? Adamantium mace of might. Ooh. 1d6 plus 6. That is technically better than my longsword. And I don't know what might does. Okay, my strength score right now is 15. If I equip it, my strength score is 17. All right. I knew what to look for. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know swords really well and maces like not at all, but I can go train with maces and get it up to par anyway. And having one of might... Wait, what did I do? Here we go. Put this in my right hand. Get my shield back. Is that my best shield? Oh, that's my only shield. Alright. I will keep the mithril longswords around, or at least one of them. Sacrifice the other. Can I sacrifice this dagger? No. What else? Sell some items. Ooh, new stuff. Firebolt. Not a good commando name. I gotta stop saying that. Most people probably don't even know what that's from. Plus, it's not Firebolt, it's Firebird. Okay, let's drop the dagger. Not sure how I got that. Drop the light cloak, and the light boots, and the light pants. No! Okay. Oh man, being in the Dwarven Halls here is kind of chory. So I'm kind of thinking that I'm gonna do it all here now in this playthrough attempt with Twilight Sparkle, but in the future I might skip a lot of it and just give you a brief summary. My toughness is only 12. What amount of Morgie roots do I have? Enough that eating a few is well timed. And I also have moss patches, so let's squeeze those by putting them in my tool slot and using them like any other tool. Alright, that should help increase my dexterity and my toughness and willpower. Wonderful. What else do we got here? Wand of Light, broke. Sandals. That might actually be worth it, I think. You can use broken wands, maybe? Well, it'll be worth it to try out. Plus, there's a blacksmith in town that might be able to repair it. But I don't know. It might be a glass wand or a wood wand, and then he's got nothing he can do with it. So let's give you the tour. There's the bar. We've got a grizzled gladiator and a barkeep, innkeeper, tavern keep, tavern inn. What? Alright, can you fix it? First he tries to sell me the art of smithing, and I say no. 150 gold pieces. You know what? Shoot. I'm really silly. That was completely unnecessary. I already had the light spell. In fact, I should have assumed I had the light spell because what wizard in Equestria does not have the light spell? Okay, I'm running around ragged and I'm doing pointless things. Let's eat something and train with... What's the heaviest thing I got? Large ration. Oh, yeah. And I also don't need all these, whatever I've got here. Burb roots don't do anything for me. Devil's Rose is actually bad for you. So I'm just going to drop them on the ground. I could sell them for piddling amounts of coin, but I wanted to do this while it was on my mind. I've got C's or Size. Let's sacrifice some of those because those are very worthy of sacrifice. Whew. Alright, chores done. Let's go get another quest, shall we? Although I kind of know what it's going to be. It's going to require me to go deeper into this dungeon, and I don't feel like I'm ready for it. He tells me about how deep I need to go to complete the quest, and that the only way to get to it are two different routes. One of them is making your way through an animated forest of mostly neutral giant ents, giant animated trees. The thing is, they're only mostly neutral. Don't really need that. Let's learn darkness. Learn it till it's gone. Because if I find another spellbook of darkness, I will be disappointed in the fact that I can't actually learn anything new. The other route I can take, bypassing the animated forest. Ooh. This is good. A Caballed Shaman Corpse. If I eat it, I will get a boost to my mana permanently, but I will get sick. Fortunately, I have the right herb. See, here we go. You also feel closer to the mana flow of the world, besides being sick. So we're going to quickly eat, where was it? Curilla Mancock's herb. Curaria? Curura? Never had to pronounce these because the only times I really tried was when I was, I don't know, 15 years old. And I didn't give it much effort then. Plus, I never really had to say it out loud. It's like those people who know words because they read so many books, but they don't know how to say them. So they've got a huge unspoken vocabulary. 1 second, I'm going to get a drink. While walking to the side, apparently. Ooh, did not die instantly. I really need to always go cowardly when I use spells. Use some first aid. I need some sickeningly good armor. We might have the opportunity to get some nice armor here in a few levels. No. He's going down. When I get an invitation to a certain mysterious pyramid. There we go. Just cast light. Didn't even need a wand. I should probably drop the wand. Waste of money. It's an embarrassment. What was I talking about? Well, I know what I want to talk about. Besides apples being delicious if they're fresh. And, here we go. This might be it. Speak of the devil. More first aid. More healing. Herbalism's good. I don't know, I don't have anything super survivable that I'm looking for. And there's those three things. Willpower, dexterity, and toughness just went up. And here we go. This is notable. You suddenly feel ancient magical energies manifest in your vicinity. Well, not super vicinity. Somewhere on this map, on this level, was just created a scroll, which is an invitation. Oh, this might be it. Aha! The scroll is written in strange hieroglyphs. It reads, "Erwin, I am waiting for you. Visit my palace in the ancient pyramid for a meeting. Come as soon as possible." The scroll is signed with Rehetep. Excellent. Wonderful. I might just visit this pyramid. I won't tell you about anything that goes on there because I think it would be interesting if we just kind of played this one like it was a story. And if you don't know what's going to happen, then it'll be exciting and interesting and you'll just love it. Maybe. Probably not. Wow. More dexterity and more mana. Wonderful. I'm all for it. Where do I sign? Speaking of which, let's go ahead and munch on some more Gia roots. Some more Gia. There's some good ones. Munch, 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 munch. Get some more toughness and willpower going on. What's my max toughness? As you can see here, my current stat and my maximum stat. Maximum is always equal to or greater than the current, and basically represents the theoretical limits of your physical abilities, or your mental abilities, or your abilities in general. Kitty, I know you're in here. Is there anything I can do about you? I could lead you into a room. I mean, I really do not want to accidentally slay you. Bottom line, it would be a damper on, I think, both of our days, but, you know, you tell me. So I'm going to lead you to an empty room-ish, since I can pretty much outrun you. Mason Flails goes up. I'm surprised I didn't get poisoned from that. This small shield is made out of crystal and might be really good. Kitten. Oh, gee. You can die. So we'll maybe get leveled up once more, get my mace up a little bit better, and go to the pyramid. But for right now, slow monster. I don't know if he actually... Yeah, he got slowed. Close the door. Do I have a spell to lock it? Nope, just to knock it. I'm going to try to lock it. Yep, there we go. I have a key that fits. Perfect. And watch, some huge monster will be summoned in there, like spawn in there, because that's how monsters get summoned. They just kind of randomly appear in dungeons. And he'll break down the door and make all my efforts not. Hey, my speed's higher. I thought it was 107. Is that a side effect of dexterity? Because I don't remember that being part of the deal. Okay. Let's go pick on monsters. Oh, monsters. First aid. I might want to equip the arrow of slaying just in case of some emergency. Go to coward tactics, head back down. Beat up a dude. I want to let it be known, spoiler alert, because last Sunday, was it Sunday? Yeah, because I was otherwise having a very bad day. Oofda. Boy, that's another story in and of itself. What is up with my world right now? But I saw the most recent episode of MLP. And spoiler, just like if you haven't seen it for some reason, don't watch it, don't listen to me. Just go ahead and pause your video and write me a message on YouTube and ask me where you can watch it, and I will link you it, or a link to the torrent, or I will link you to a monkey that knows where to watch it, something. Because you need to see this, and if you haven't seen it for some reason, ouch, not good. Again, I should have used coward tactics. I don't know. If you haven't seen it for some reason, then I'm not sure why you're watching these videos, because it comes first. Okay, the name of the episode is Crusaders of the Lost Mark. And it is naturally about the Cutie Mark Crusaders. I need to grab this, head down, and read it. Good. No. Bad. Fine, be that way. Just leave me. New spellbook. Invisibility. Wonderful. One of the most delightful utility spells. Defensive utility spells. So anyway, no more talking about that. I have an episode to tell you about. And I'm almost out of time. Okay, so you probably know what it's all about. You know what goes on. I just gotta say, one of my favorite episodes of all time. I actually teared up and cried twice during the episode. The first time, well, let's see. Here, let me just tell you why I liked it so much and what I thought was really important about it. Like, there was a time when I went without a promotion in a work I was doing for a while, like a year and a half, I think it was. And eventually I told myself, you know what? I don't even mind anymore. All this time I've been hoping to move up in the ranks just to validate my work and to tell me I was doing good enough. But I'm okay now, no matter what. And I'm going to do what I do regardless of being promoted up the ranks. And I knew promotions were happening that same day. Roughly every 6 weeks there'd be like a shake-up in position. And it just so happened I was promoted that same day. Like the same day that I said, I don't mind this time. One way or the other. I'm going to do what I do and continue in what is before me. Another kitty cat. Save a spell for the kitty. Ooh, let's go over here and actually slow it down. Well, that's instantly the memory, of course, that I thought of when I saw these Cutie Mark Crusaders decide, you know what? This isn't what's important. We've discovered what's really important. Which is so fitting. It's so good. Oh, man. It's also funny because at that moment... Oh, that's a cool sound effect. Did you hear that? Ooh, that's a cool weapon. Did you see that? That's a cool Cabal. In that same moment, I was really actually assuming that they weren't going to get their cutie marks yet, because all this build-up, it was toward the end of the episode. They just said, yeah, we're not going to get our cutie marks, basically, because we're not going to go after them. Oof, bad guys. Bad guys everywhere. Oh, it was just really well done, really well written. I might be reading into it more than I should, like more than what was intended, but whatever. That's art to a degree. Taking it and I don't want to burn these nice objects, but you guys are in the way. Here we go. Almost. There we go. Now, I hope you got the same lesson out of the episode. I mean, there's a lot of lessons. I hope you got an amazing lesson out of it, whatever happened, for you when you watched the episode. I got that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself. Lose yourself in others, in something up outside yourself. There's a lot of talk these days, on both sides, of being... What's the phrase? What's the word? Being a special snowflake. Like, you're not supposed to be a special snowflake. Because, like, if you revel in it, then you're just like, I don't know. reveling in yourself too much. Ooh, willpower and toughness again. Perfect. Spellbook of Web. I might actually not read it. I don't know. Do I have it? Oh, I even have it already. So let's sacrifice it next time I get the chance. Delicious. Well, with the snowflakes, consider this. In a light snow flurry, it's easy to appreciate both the beautiful flurry as a whole and the individual snowflakes that land on your tongue or your nose or your eyelashes. Trying to find yourself and focusing, whoa, I'm bleeding, and focusing on the, focusing on being a unique snowflake off in the distance, but wanting to be recognized and appreciated like one of the few that individually have an effect on a person, on someone else, is like being that, I don't know, that's why people make fun of people that are trying so hard to be recognized as a special snowflake. Because they're off in the distance with a bunch of other special, unique snowflakes that, yeah, they're really special and unique, but you're not touching anyone's life. What am I doing in the spells? I need to heal myself. There we go. First aid. Zarking Belgium kitty cats. Ouch. No, that wasn't him that got me. Oh no, I've got the arrow of slaying. Well, with that, you drift along with other snowflakes. You're adding to the overall building beauty of the scene, you know, of the human race. But, kitty, in the same way that you as a person, a unique, special person, adds to the overall wonder of humanity, but it's not enough. You have to find yourself. You find yourself someone. You have to find someone else to more or less lose yourself in making their life experience better. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all that ran through my mind when I was watching that episode. Okay, I'm ditching this kitty somewhere. Kitty daycare. Perfect. Alright, we're going to have to wrap this up. I had so many thoughts and emotions with this episode. I want to go on longer, but we're going to maybe talk about it next episode. Let's get this kitty his home. Slow monster. Sleepy kitty. I don't know, there's some song about Sleepy Kitty that you're probably hoping that I'll quote now, but I don't watch Big Bang Theory. Like, I've seen a few episodes and I thought I had mixed feelings about it, actually. So when we return, we're gonna continue to train with this mace, and we're gonna continue to up our stats with these herbs that grow here. We're gonna get a few more levels, and we're gonna go trekking to a pyramid. Oh yeah, we're gonna crusade to it. Oh man, that's another thing. Oh, I want to tell you guys. It has to wait. It has to wait till next episode. Thank you so much for watching. You've put up with another half an hour of me, AwesomesmileyMLP, playing this, a roguelike game with a pony mod. And to sing us off, is that a word, sing us off? We're going to listen to Crusaderin by the Dash Dub in honor of the CMC, the Cutie Mark Crusaders, the stars of this last episode.